I'm Yaneli, also known as Miss Be Helpful, with another FinCap Friday brought to you by NGPF. On every major social media platform, from TikTok to Instagram to YouTube, you can find influencers talking about money and personal finance. But while certain people think this is really great and brings positive results for most people who use these platforms, others are starting to point out that there might be some negative impacts to people posting financial advice on social media. So let's start with the pros. Social media content is largely for entertainment purposes. So making educational content about money feel entertaining and enjoyable can definitely make a lot more people interested to learn more about how to manage their money wisely. Social media is also very visual, so people could find video tutorials, images, or infographics with real examples from real people about how they handle their money. And this can definitely be inspiring for others. But there's still some reasons why this could be dangerous and tricky too. Not all personal finance information on social media is accurate. Alongside the good advice and helpful lessons, there's plenty of get rich quick schemes and false promises found within the personal finance community. For example, there's a lot of multi level marketing companies or MLMs, which are business structures where you make more money the more people you recruit, and you focus on selling products to make profit. This is something that's happening more and more and more, especially around the stock market. Day trading and Forex trading are two of the major areas where these predatory schemes are pretty common. Another problem is that social media influencers will talk about money and have a really strong presence, but then they become a target for hackers or copycat accounts. They might either hack their page completely or steal their posts and create a similar account with a similar name to request money from their followers through private messages. A lot of these predatory and sketchy accounts exist, but they're not always shut down in time to prevent people from losing their money. One survey from 2025 highlighted that 79% of Gen Z adults from 18 to 28 and millennials from 29 to 44 have accessed financial advice on social media before. And 23% of Gen Z said they would not even consider working with a financial professional who does not have a social media presence. But it can be tricky because licensed financial advisors can get in trouble for posting misleading or non compliant content to their social media page because they're regulated by agencies such as FINRA. These regulators require that all business related communications be fair, balanced, and not misleading. And that probably also explains why financial influencers or content creators who make content about personal finance often say that they are former financial advisors, but they no longer work at the firm where they used to work. In a survey of financial advisors in the US, most advisors responded that they use social media to share information, but they mostly post on LinkedIn. There's really nothing stopping influencers or random strangers on Reddit from giving you misleading advice. So, the bottom line is that it's your job to be a smart consumer. Social media is a great way to get exposure to financial education content through tutorials, short videos, or memes, but it's up to you to continue your education off these apps. You have to do deeper research to find out which information is accurate and whether or not it even applies to you based on your specific financial goals and situation.